Hey everybody, welcome to Delta Lodge Outdoors. This is your host, Julius Craig.
From the woods to the water, from hunting to fishing, in the delta to the mountains, all about the outdoors.
Hey, so we're just going to dive into today's podcast. This is it's Saturday the 26th of April. This one will come out in a couple weeks. We're revamping some stuff. You'll see from the intro, it's totally different than what we normally do. Part of that's because I've been debating whether or not to make a change, and the second part is my desktop decided that GarageBand, which I record everything through, was going to crash. So it crashed, and here we are. So we're starting over fresh and new and trying to revamp it to something that's a little better, and we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully we don't run into any issues, because it's always a pain in the ass when you got to change. With that, what I want to talk about on today's episode is next week's episode that comes out will be with Hunter Westbury from Hunting God Outdoors, and a real good young man. I think y'all enjoy it. I think y'all have enjoyed it, and if you haven't listened to it, go back to last week and listen to it. He actually killed a 200 and some inch whitetail, private land whitetail in Oklahoma this year, but it's a pretty cool story with it. Then this one will come out. Obviously, you'll be listening to it until it came out. Then the week after it, so like May the 4th, 5th, 6th, somewhere in that area, whatever Tuesday is. My days, if I don't have it right in front of me, I don't know the date. We'll be with, maybe a little later than that. Let me see. I don't want to lie. Let's see, if today's the 26th, and we're recording this one to come out this one's coming out the 6th, May the 6th, this one comes out. May 13th, you're really going to want to jump in there and listen to that one. It is with Greg, the one and only Greg Staggs. I think y'all enjoy that one. It's not the typical, episode with him where it's just about saddles. So, it was really fun, really interesting. We talked a lot of stuff, so I think y'all enjoy it. What we're going to talk about on today's episode is it's that time of the year, like cameras are, if you're starting to get them ready to go out and everything. We actually will be running, I've ran Spy Point for years, and I am now affiliated with them to run Spy Point, so excited about that. As Delta Lodge Outdoors, we're affiliated with them as we're affiliated with them and a pro staff role now, so you'll be seeing some YouTube videos and stuff of that. And hopefully I can get some of their reps to come on and we can discuss cameras and stuff. They got some really cool things coming out, and I think I've had really good luck with their stuff. The biggest issue I've ever found is like people talk about not sending the pictures and everything. You have to run a U3, U4 card in most cell cameras, even though when you buy it and they come with a card from the factory, they come with a U1. It baffles the hell out of me. So that's your biggest issue when it comes to any name brand cellular camera. So that's something to look at. I think that's what we got going on with where we're going to be with that. I am trying to charge my phone. It's about to go dead. That was it. Here, click in the background. That's where we're at on that. We're also going to be we've had some scouting videos come out on the YouTube channel. I hope y'all take a look at those. Let us know what you think. We have some more coming out. I think Brant did one cooking a pastelaya. I have one with some just fishing stuff that Hunter, my son, did all the work on. I've got to get it converted over. Hopefully I can this weekend, and we can get it scheduled. Our next state podcast, Kentucky, dropped this past Tuesday, so next Tuesday will be Tennessee. Thursday. The following Thursday will be Ohio, then Louisiana, Indiana, and Mississippi. Mississippi and Illinois will bring us probably into June. So that's your next states podcast for probably the month of May. Should be Tennessee, Ohio, Louisiana, Indiana, maybe Mississippi, but I'm pretty sure Indiana's the last one for May. Then this week is just us catching y'all up. Like I said, we've got the episode last week was with Hunter, real good young man. Y'all check his stuff out. letting y'all know that we'll be working with Spy Point with the cameras from here on out, and also that next week, the week after this, around the 13th of May, we'll be with Greg Staggs. Hopefully, we get that one, and we will go. We'll go from there. Get that one converted over. I'm just glad that it wasn't already on my computer and stuck in GarageBand. I actually recorded it a few weeks ago from a phone call I had with him while I was in San Antonio. So the only reason we still have it is it was on my phone recorded. So I'm going to have to convert it over because, like I said, I use GarageBand, but on my desktop, my Apple, iMac, whatever, an Apple computer, it is completely like, it's just saying that GarageBand's corrupted and won't open anything. So if anybody knows how to fix that, email us, messages on here, whatever. Like y'all get in touch with us because I am having hell with it. So I'm switching over to using. Luckily, I have a laptop. Everything's going through it now, which was the plan here eventually. I just wasn't ready to swap over and change a bunch of stuff, but here we are. So that's where we're at. We're converted. We're going to convert over and do it from here on out, more than likely. Then I'm still going to be tweaking with it because my settings with it and where I had everything in my GarageBand set up on my other one, I don't think I have them the same right now. And obviously I can't open the other one to see exactly where my settings are. So the next few episodes could suck, and I apologize. They could suck more than they normally do. How's that? And because I know sometimes they're not the best. So that's where we're at. Hopefully I can get this tuned and lined out. We're talking to another company about repping some of their stuff also. That I'm still looking at some stuff, so I don't want to drop any names or anything. What that's about. It's been a really good couple months here for DFO with some things, and we're looking forward to what the season brings. I think Kansas draw has closed, so in the next week or two, maybe a little longer from today. Hell, maybe by the time this episode comes out, the results will be out. I'll know if we drew for Kansas, which I'm super excited about. And then if we drew for Kansas, that'll probably be my only out-of-state hunt this year, unless I'm working out-of-state in deer season, and I'll make a hunt with whatever state I'm working in, which is quite a possibility. And because we have jobs that we could be in. I could be in North Louisiana, which is great during deer season. I could be in Texas. I could be in Florida. Let's see, a couple different areas of Texas, North and South Texas, North or South Florida, North or South Louisiana, because we're in the middle of jobs with all those. So, and then there's a possibility of Tennessee and Carolina. So I may get to make some out-of-state hunts that would be pretty cool to do just because of the work I do. Also, if everything goes smooth, we will be able to, once we get everything moved, we'll probably start hauling the boat with us from job to job too, because there's a lot of places to fish, especially with me working all over. So we'd have a bunch of fishing stuff coming out from on the YouTube channel and everything. So that's what we have going on. It's gonna be a pain in the ass getting stuff converted over and getting everything lined back out, because I was not expecting to not be able to look and shoot my numbers exactly from what I was running to this one. So I do apologize in advance for any, issues that we're gonna have. Hopefully, yeah, I've got a couple things messed up on this computer for some reason, because I'm trying to open on my desktop up another app I use for a lot of my stuff. It won't open. So I don't know. I really don't know. I'm hoping that it's a simple fix. But it's also like this computer's. I've been doing the podcast for 3-4 years, and I had this computers before then. So yeah, it could be. We could be looking at. The computer said, no more. I don't know yet. So that's where we're at. And I don't know about any of y'all. If y'all are keeping up with any of the bass tournament stuff's going on, Skeet Reese is retiring now. It's just become. Then they're looking. They had the accident that I think 2 or 3 people got killed a couple weeks ago. Tragic accident. There's just a lot going on in the bass fishing world right now, and I think it's like anything else. Just eyes are there, and that's what. It's really nothing different. Probably this has been going on for years. It's just everybody can see it now, so maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I think I've rambled on enough for this one. I thank y'all. Thank you for your patience and time with us. We're going to try and get all this worked out and resolved. A recap on this one. Like I said, we're affiliated as a pro staff with Spy Point, so stuff be coming out that way. We're going to look at, there's a couple other companies we're looking at stuff with. I haven't decided on if I want to have, if we haven't agreed on any association yet, so I don't want to name drop anything. So it's what we have going on. And thank y'all so much for your time. Thank y'all for staying with us. We'll get this situation figured out where we can get y'all up to date and figured out what the hell's going on, because I have no clue why everything crashed, and we're gonna fix it from there. Thank you. This is it sucks because I don't even know if I can get half the shit back. That's the problem. And like we always say, take someone hunting or fishing and introduce them to the outdoors. Julius Craig, Delta Lodge Outdoors.
With a bow, fishing pole, or a gun, always having some fun. In the delta to the mountains, all about the outdoors. When the hook is set, we know it's gonna be the best one yet. It's fun to be in the outdoors. When the round has been shot, we know it's gonna mean a lot, 'cause it's fun to be in the outdoors. When the arrow has been flung, we know it will be a double lung, 'cause it's fun to